I am amazed. I am blown away. I am startled. I am shocked. And I am completely freaked out. Now, one of the social media websites I frequent, I end up in this group um, with some conservative people of, I guess, young ages, varying ages in different states. And, they're talking about Trump and guns and everything, pro-life, all that, the usual stuff. But then they start getting on the subject of gay marriage. Or I take that back, they get on the subject of their reputive, whatever the word is, reputive therapy to quell someone's homosexuality or at least attempt to do so. And there was a user who posted that, oh, in my opinion, homosexuality is a sin. And when they posted that, I thought, okay, either this is a joke or this is just the one just, person that I can't understand that particular belief whatsoever at all. I've already, expressed my grievances with people who have a problem with someone else's sexuality um, in another video from quite a while back, I think last year. So then another user posts and they go, "Oh yeah, in my view, homosexuality is a sin." And in hearing that, I kind of, because I'm every time I've had people like that, it was usually in some debate or some group that was kind of balanced to where you'd have one person who's a little bit more level-headed, you have another person who go, "Yeah, I agree with you," and then somebody else would say, "Hey, I don't agree with that." You had a little bit of both sides intermixed with it, even if it was entirely conservatives or liberals. You have some liberals that are for gun control to the max, want to ban guns, others that would rather put just, a few laws here and there. Others that just say, forget the laws, they don't do anything. And like myself, just say, let's try to find some way around criminals getting them. But, it is what it is. So another user posts that being homosexual is not against the teachings of the Catholic Church, but that homosexual acts are against the teachings of the church. Now, in speaking with that user and just communicating with them at that point, I was trying to inquire, you can't really believe that a person being gay or acting gay is a sin. That's not a lifestyle that somebody picks. Now, we can all pick to be open with our sexuality. I can choose to walk down the street and do a little at some attractive woman, but I could go somewhere and act completely, what is it, pansexual, not attracted to anybody or not showing sexual attraction to anyone, and you would not assume or know what you would assume I'm straight most likely, but you wouldn't think what my sexuality was based off of seeing me interact with the other sex. They confirmed, yeah, yeah, if it's against the church, against the church, against the church. And this kind of bugged me, or it made me want to make this video because I'm so used to the idea that we're beyond this. We already know uh, gay marriage got approved last year, and that same person says there's no such thing as gay marriage, which I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Two people got married, just like two straight people. A man and a woman. It's still two people. That's I thought that was what marriage was. Two humans getting okay, whatever. Um, it just befuddled me because I can't comprehend this level of. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's intolerance, but what? Why does that bother them? Why is it so much someone else's issue that a person is not straight, or that a person wants to, it's still not straight, wants to get married to a person of the same sex? What's the big deal? I mean, I never understood the logic of I have to get involved or have some problem with you getting married to a person that I'm not getting married to. I'm not, my life isn't impacted by them getting married. Why do you care? That's always been my view. Anytime somebody expresses their get this notification out of here, the discontent with homosexuality, and not even, I mean, the gay marriage thing is okay, I didn't get that either. But now you're saying the sexuality is a sin. I mean, just how does that even make sense? You could sit up here and you could put geometry, no, forget geometry, there's a little bit of that comprehend, but trigonometry, put rocket science on a chalkboard, and I would look confused. And then you just write, being gay is a sin. And I'd look befuddled because I can't understand it. Just as they can't understand how a man could like a man, which also I can't get, I can't understand why it bothers them so much. And they always cloak it under, oh, it's the church, the church, the church. I got a video I'm about to do where I'm going to express my religious views in full because, there's really you can't say you're for the separation of church and state and then sit around here and talk about, the Lord and Savior isn't going to forgive you. He's not going to forgive you. You're married to another man. So what? I don't get it.